Yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. We took some time off because things happened in our personal lives, but it's all good. We're back, we're rested, we got all the shit for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share it with your friends, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when we take time off and then drop new episodes like this. I am your boy, Big Black.
Jay Snog coming in from that laptop of love.
Your boy Scandola from the Arcade of Hate.
Ooh, it's still not red.
I know, I keep forgetting to do that shit.
Cool Blue Fury.
All right, you got to put on my spectacles.
Next time. I got to set a reminder.
I'll set you a reminder. No, sir.
Blue flames are hotter than red flames.
That's true. But we're not taught that. Hollywood says red. Red. Okay. Yeah, we've been off for quite some time. There's been a lot of shit that happened. We will definitely not cover everything because that's not what this show's for. But we will talk about all the dope shit. Jason, I'll kick it off, bro. Let's do it.
Like Beetlejuice, I'm going to say his name 3 times and hope he appears. Aaron Rodgers is apparently very upset and unhappy in Green Bay because why would you want to be happy in Green Bay? And is close to demanding a trade, according to some rumors. And a likely landing spot is right here. And, that for about 15 minutes on draft night, I thought it was going to happen. For about 15 minutes, I was like, holy shit, maybe Aaron Rodgers really is going to come here and, that'll turn the whole franchise around. And it didn't end up happening. The Broncos ended up drafting a cornerback, which we need. But the Aaron Rodgers rumors haven't died down. Apparently, the Packers will save a bunch of money if they trade him after June, after training camp, or something like that. So there's room. It's also, on the Packers end, they are very much like, hey, we are not trading Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is our starting quarterback. This is we'll work something out with him. We'll figure it out. But news from his camp is that he will not be a Packer next year, and has told other Packer teammates and stuff. He's like, look, I'm probably not going to be back next season. Put that into your consideration. Which for me, that was the biggest thing, is if teammates are like, look, he's reaching out to us and saying he's not going to be around, that was my biggest thing. Obviously, who knows, who cares if you're not a Green Bay or a Denver fan, but I'd love to see it.
Still shakes up the NFL,
Oh no, it's NFC West would be competitive again. And draft happened, like I said. Broncos got a quarterback. Taylor Lautner went to the Jags, which everybody suspected. And I don't know, there was things that happened with each individual team. I was really disappointed. Trevor Lawrence, yeah.
Oh,
Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Did I say Taylor Lautner?
Yeah.
I think that's the guy from fucking Twilight. That's the werewolf guy actor. And he has been in shit like a decade.
We're fucking back.
Yep, that's how back we are.
I love it.
It's
fine. It's fine.
But I was really disappointed. The Broncos, they had Justin Fields on the board. They could have drafted a quarterback. Obviously, huge need for Denver. They went cornerback, which is another need, but not the biggest.
No.
And Bears ended up drafting him. And if he turns out to be a bust, then nobody will give a shit. But if he ends up being the real deal, holy shit, George Patton will never fucking hear the end of it.
Never. So the Patriots drafted a quarterback, obviously, and it's I believe he's an Alabama guy, Nick Saban, Bill Belichick. They're
is it guy. Trey Lance?
No, Mac Jones, the quarterback.
Mac Jones, right.
Yeah. His real name is Michael McCorkle Jones. And
McCorkle?
McCorkle.
Oh,
McCorkle.
McCorkle. I thought it was McGorkle.
McGorkle.
It's like a bad Harry Potter character.
But yeah, Mac Jones, 22 years old. Like I said, I don't really give a shit about the draft. Honestly, I stopped caring about the draft years ago. So I'll see what he does on the field. But yeah, they definitely needed a quarterback because the rest of the team is always solid, and you have like the best coach in football. So just a couple key pieces. Cam Newton's still there, obviously. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. We also picked up some other guys as well, but
I would be shocked if Cam is not the starter come week 1.
No, Cam will be the starter, man. That's preposterous, my good sir. Yeah, but yeah, NFL, man. It's just been
the off season.
Yeah, just posturing and rumors galore. But yeah, like Julian already hit it on the head, though. The biggest rumor is right now, Aaron Rodgers leaving the Green Bay Packers. Depending on where you live, it may or may not be your team. I live here in Colorado, and honestly, all the shit I see is about him coming to Colorado. So I don't know if that's because the cookies and all that shit on my phone, but we'll see. We'll see.
Phone knows where you live, man. Knows where you're at.
Always knows. Always knows.
Even if you opt out, they probably still know.
Oh yeah. Because you got to activate that bitch.
That chip that they're putting in the vaccines, that just boosts the location signals.
Yeah, with the 5G.
Go with them, yeah, definitely. You guys want to go out and buy some Microsoft products? I have this need to buy Microsoft products.
You're so ridiculous. Yeah. Nothing really else. Oh yeah. Patriots will play the Buccaneers this season, which is awesome.
Sometime in December, was it?
I think so. When it matters, And there's an extra game officially. The schedule came out. That happened. But
schedule release.
Some of those tickets, last I checked, were going for $8,000 for the Patriots Bucks game.
Wow.
8 fucking G's. That's Super Bowl prices, yo. It's fucking
insane.
Yeah, insane.
All for the honor of booing Tom Brady, which every other fucking stadium in the world gets to do for.
And as long as there's no setbacks, I believe that should all be full capacity by then. Out here in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Fingers
crossed. I think it was a Foxborough game.
Nice. That'll be fun. Oh, shout out to I'm not a fan of the Yankees, but shout out to Yankees fans. You fucking showed up and booed the shit out of Jose Altuve. It was his birthday. Yeah. I can't wait for him to go to Boston, but he was there on his birthday, and they chanted "fuck your birthday" at him. That just, my heart grew 3 sizes that day. Just hearing him just "fuck your birthday."
Yeah, that's
fuck
tight.
your birthday. And apparently the Yankees fans were so mean that Dusty Baker has requested that MLB do something about it because it's so mean. Everybody's being so mean to those Astros.
Oh boy.
That's terrible.
Oh boy. There's no crying in baseball. You got caught cheating, you fucking cheater. Shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
Nobody gave a fuck when the ECW crowd chanted, "You can't wrestle at John Cena."
Right.
He didn't cry about it.
Man, I can't imagine.
There's a compilation. Birthday. There's a compilation on YouTube. There's off topic compilation on YouTube. ECW crowd chants, and it's basically all that John Cena, and it's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh,
that's fucking hilarious.
I do love like wrestlers being confused as to the heat that they are getting. That's why I always love watching Roman Reigns shit, because it's the best was when The Rock was getting booed and The Rock couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
That's like that happened to John Cena in that clip. Like he tries to throw his shirt into the crowd and they keep throwing it back. And he's like, what the fuck,
dude? Let's keep it on baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
No.
Different podcast.
No, it's fine. Because
merging again.
No, it's fine. Julian had brought up baseball, so I didn't want to go off topic. You know what I'm saying? We can go off topic, baby. But we still on baseball.
That's half
still
the
on the
podcast.
baseball. Right. We're just us talking random shit about random shit. Fuck. I have not watched any baseball, but I have been playing MLB The Show. Thank you, Xbox Game Pass.
I've been playing the home run derby of the show. That's like my time killing game. Pop that on the cloud server on Google Chrome.
Nice. You're just good to go.
Yeah, good to go.
Good to go. I really enjoy the March to October. Just real fast. You don't have to do the whole season. It just gives you like key points. It's like, hey, win this game, and then you'll have momentum for like the next, like, I don't know how many games.
The depth of that game, even the career
mode,
progressing from AAA, through the farm system, and then getting called up and all that stuff. And then like you have to play good, or else they'll send you back down and shit.
Yeah, like it's
it's awesome.
Nice. Sorry, Julian.
No, it's great.
We're playing PlayStation games on Xbox.
Yep. It's great.
I don't think what? I don't even know what that means.
MLB The Show is
it's a Sony game. It used to be a Sony exclusive.
Oh,
but now
it was
MLB's like, all right, enough of this exclusive shit. We want more money, so put it on Xbox.
Yeah, basically that's what it came down to. They're like Madden, FIFA
exclusive deal.
Yeah, it's been like that for decades, almost now. Almost.
Wow, yeah.
Plural.
But then again, game exclusivity always blew my mind. It's why that was a thing, but whatever.
Xbox hasn't had a solid baseball game in like forever.
So yeah, Sony bought the rights, kind of like how EA owns the rights to make NFL games. So Sony bought the rights to make MLB games. Then Sony was just like, nah, we're just going to keep it on PlayStation. And then recently MLB said, like, all the major sports, you can play it on everything except for baseball. Money. So put that shit everywhere. And now we can play it. And it's been nice. But the other cool thing about it is you can play games that are happening in the day, in the schedule. Like you just randomly play a game, like Red Sox are playing fucking the Blue Jays or some shit. Like today, you can just play that game or whatever. And you can also keep up with the standings. And speaking of, Red Sox are in first place in the AL motherfucking East. I just wanted to say that real quick before,
While it lasts.
Well, yeah, before Julian starts to try to, claim some other shit, like, he's still not a Rockies fan and all that stuff. So
Rays are in fourth place. You'll see. They're coming up.
No, it's right there. It's right there. They're only 2 games back. Between first and fourth place are 2 games in the AL East. So it's not a lot. It's competitive as fuck.
Yeah, because that's where the best baseball is played, in the American League.
I've been saying it for years. God damn it.
Yep, I love it.
But yeah, I literally have nothing to contribute to baseball other than the standings. So if you have something to say about baseball, please, my good sir, do so.
I mean, I've been watching the Rays. They've been doing well. It's nice to support a team that is keeping it above 500. I'm not used to that.
That's real shit, though. Oh man, god damn it.
But I don't know. It's also kind of, I don't know. Their fan base isn't as active on Twitter as I would like. There have been several times where I've like tweeted out like, "Hey, what are some good Rays fan accounts to follow?" And like, I look them up, and they're just like, this is like, here's the score. It's like, what? Like, yeah. Like, what?
Uh-oh.
Come on, man. Give me something. But that's my only real complaint. I mean, we could talk about my old favorite team with the second worst record in baseball currently.
I mean, I think it should.
Hey, I've been playing the shit out of your park on MLB The Show with that home run derby.
Oh yeah, smacking balls.
Hell
yeah. Because it's the all-star field, so it's like the first choice when you go into the home run derby.
It's a great park, man. It really is.
It's a nice park.
It's a fucking great park.
No, it's one of the best in the third oldest in the National League.
So crazy.
They blew a lead today in the from the bullpen, so they split a series with the Reds, who are also terrible.
Yeah.
It's, but it doesn't matter because I'm not a Rockies fan anymore. Go Rays.
Go Rays.
I love bad May baseball.
It's just like, I can't imagine. Like,
oh god,
I was just like watching the Reds Rockies series, and there are a lot of hits, but it's also like when every game's like 7-6, 7-6, 7-9. It's like, wow, your pitching is fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's not good. No bueno. But hey, like you said, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm not a Rockies fan this season.
All right, I'm gonna do the standings. You know what, Julian? You can do the standings for the American League, and I'll do the National League. I can. Yeah, because we're back.
All right, just give me a second. I pulled up the wrong one.
Oh, it's all good. I threw a curveball at you.
So
I know what that is now.
AL, the proper entertaining league. Boston is in first place in the East, followed by Toronto. Those damn Yankees are in third place, followed by my beloved Tampa Bay Rays. In the AL Central, the White Sox are in first place with 24 wins, 15 losses, followed by Cleveland and the Royals, rounding out the top three. And in that AL West, Oakland, who recently demanded a new baseball park, or they will move.
Really?
Yeah.
Threatening to move to Vegas.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's the other thing, though. I welcome a major league team in Colorado, and I would welcome the A's to be our first major league baseball team in Colorado.
It took me a second. I'm like, what is he? Oh, Jesus. Oh Lord.
But they've been relegated, baby.
I was going to say, what's that shit in soccer? What happens? Relegation. No, I only know that because I watched the first season of Ted Lasso.
Was that good?
It was good.
Everybody's been raving.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. And in the AL West, it's Oakland, Houston, and Seattle rounding out your top three.
Okay, now it's my turn. I got to pay attention. This is hard. The Mets. Where do they play for? No, sir. We got the Mets, the New York Mets, in first place in the NL East National League. Wow. We have the Phillies in second place and the Braves in third place, rounding out the top three there. The NL Central, we have the Cardinals in first place at 23-18. Brewers in second place and the Reds in third place, even 500 at 19. And then we have the National League West. The Giants are first place at 24-16 right now. Padres are in second place. It looks like they have the tiebreaker.
They've won more.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then we have the Rockies in last place at 15-26. Oh yeah, well yeah.
Basement dwellers again.
Gotta love it. Damn, this new light that I have just fell off.
Ooh. No Halo ring for you?
No, it's not a ring. Thank Jesus. It'll reflect all weird in the glasses if it was like a ring. So I didn't want to do
Like
that.
mine does.
Nah, yours ain't that noticeable. But yeah. So Skame, hit us up with some shit, dog. What do you want to talk about first, dog?
Started off with some hockey since we're in the playoffs right now.
Oh, shut the Smurf up.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Calm down, Julian. Let me talk first. I know what you want to talk about.
I'm just hearing hail to the chief, baby. Just humming that.
Hail to the chimp.
Well, I got a stat you might not like. So the Bruins ended the season 33-16-7 with 73 points. They finished third in the division, 10th in the league. They ended the regular season on a 6-3-1 run in the last 10 games. Julian, his Avs won the President's Trophy, got the most points in the league.
Baby.
They finished the season 39-13-4 with 82 points. So they got the President's Trophy, which is the regular season points leader. This is their third time in franchise history. They got home ice advantage. But did you know that most President Trophy winners don't make it out of the second round?
Oh,
I did know that. But the other two times we won the President's Trophy, we ended up winning the Cup.
Nice. Oh, last time the Bruins did, we lost.
Well, no, what was it like last year or the year before? President's Trophy got lost in the first round.
Yeah, something like that. It happens often.
Yeah.
But
overconfidence.
You guys went like 5-0. Well, like on a 5-game winning streak at the end of the season there.
Yeah, I watched the final game. It was on ESPN, and I was watching it, and like I think it was against the Kings, and they scored a goal in the first period, like right when I was like paying attention. I was like, maybe I should turn the game off because if I don't pay attention, they'll win. Because I'm crazy superstitious like that, and sometimes. But then they scored 5 goals in the next 10 minutes.
Just a little stitious.
Just a little stitious. So that was nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Playoff.
Well, even though the playoffs started, we've had 4 games so far. There's still 2 teams playing out their regular season for the rest of this week, actually. The Calgary Flames and the Vancouver Canucks still have 3 games remaining. They play Tuesday and Wednesday. Actually, no. Yeah, they had 2 games remaining. They're playing right now, and then they play again Tuesday and Wednesday while the playoffs are going. They're both obviously out of it. They're just finishing out the season.
Damn.
For whatever reason.
God. That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
like I guess
the Flames are currently beating the Canucks 5-1 right now in the second period. But
if I was the Canucks or whoever, I would just be like, "All right, I guess we'll just bring up some people from like minor league shit and like
that's true.
See who's ready."
Yeah, like basically play it as like a preseason game or a scrimmage or something like that.
Yep. But yeah, so 1 game going now on Sunday as we're recording, and then 2 more to go for them. Well, like I said, we've already had 4 game 1s in the playoffs.
There's only 4 more.
Yeah. In the Honda West, the matchups, we got the number 1 ranked Colorado Avalanche taking on the number 4 ranked St. Louis Blues.
Boo!
We got the number 2 ranked Vegas Golden Knights taking on the number 3 Minnesota Wild, where that game, there was a game today. Minnesota Wild beat the Vegas Golden Knights 1-0 in OT. So they lead 1-0. 1 of 3 OT games for game 1s.
Wow.
Discover Central, we got the number 1 ranked Carolina Hurricanes taking on the number 4 Nashville Predators. Then we have the number 2 Florida Panthers versus the number 3 Tampa Bay Lightning for the Battle of Florida, as I called it earlier.
The battle for America's Wang.
Tampa Bay got that win not too long before we started this recording on Sunday night here. They won 5-4. That was the only non-OT game so far for these game 1s.
9 goals. Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of scoring late in the game. It was like second and third period. Yeah, mostly second and third period goals. In the Mass Mutual East, we got the number 1 ranked Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the number 4 New York Islanders. Islanders lead 1-0 in that series. They beat the Penguins 4-3 in OT for game 1. And then the number 2 ranked Washington Capitals played the number 3 ranked Boston Bruins. Capitals lead 1-0. They beat the Bruins 3-2 in OT yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday. And then in the Scotia North, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs in first, taking on the number 4 ranked Montreal Canadiens. And then the number 2 Edmonton Oilers taking on the number 3 Winnipeg Jets. They haven't played yet.
I learned why the Canadians are called Habs today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I still don't I still don't know, but fuck them.
It's La Inhabitants.
Yeah, I know it had some French thing.
Yeah, it's just the word for like residents of like Canada. But the H in the sweater stands for hockey. No, it doesn't. It stands for hockey.
Oh. I always
Canadian hockey, huh?
Yeah, because their original name was La Hockey Team des Canadiens.
Whoa. As I said before, fuck them.
Tell them.
It was in a video about the Bruins Canadiens rivalry, actually.
Oh, nice.
Historic rivalry.
Very. It talked about how the rivalry outlasted beef.
So that's playoff hockey for now. Shit's on the roll.
Best playoffs in the world, baby.
Mm-hmm. Already got some OT games. We're probably going to see some double, maybe triple OT games eventually. It always happens.
That is literally a free hockey game.
So yeah, sometimes these playoff games have 2 games within them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a very astute observation, my guy.
But yeah, so should we jump onto some NASCAR real quick before we do the UFC?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
All right, so NASCAR, we had the Dryden 400 from Dover International Speedway.
Dover, New Hampshire?
Nope. Dover International Speedway.
International, you said. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. That New Hampshire that's New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Yeah. In Dover, New Hampshire.
No, Loudon.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fucked up.
You fucked up. But yeah, so this one, the Dryden 400 in Dover International. The stages were won by Kyle Larson. He dominated the race. He won he led like 263 laps.
Damn.
But the race was won by Alex Bowman. He used to drive my number 88 car that sadly doesn't I don't think anybody's driving that car right now. But he is now in the number 48 after he replaced Jimmy Johnson. He led 98 laps to get the win in this one. Kyle Larson still up there. He finished second. Chase Elliott finished third. William Byron finished fourth. And Joey Logano finished fifth.
Okay. Young NASCAR.
Yes, sir.
Driving fast.
Fast car.
Fast car. Always.
But yeah.
That's why they call it NASCAR.
Yeah.
Because it goes fast car.
Because it goes fast car.
Nice.
So yeah, UFC 262.
262
from
Houston.
Last night. Houston, that's right.
Toyota Center.
But yeah, I think was it like 16,000? I think they said was there, something like that.
Honestly, I didn't catch the number at all, but it was a lot of motherfuckers.
I believe that's what it was. But yeah, so this one, it was a solid card. There were a bunch of decisions on the card, but there was still great fights. The open fight, Edson Barboza, he took on Shane Burgos, and Barboza got that won that by KO in the third round. Burgos ate a left-right combo. Well, no, a right-left combo. Sorry, I had it switched. And it was weird. It took him a second to realize that he was hurt because like he ate the shots and then it looked like he was fine, and then he just starts stumbling backwards, lands up against the cage, and gets finished off. But
That's wild.
honestly, he didn't need it because he was out as he landed on the mat. It was such a delayed knockout. It was so weird. And like he was surprised when they showed him Barboza at the end talking to Burgos, and it looked like Barboza was explaining to him what happened, and Burgos was just like, "Holy shit, man, that's crazy." But yeah, it was a weird ass knockout to open the fight. The next up, we had 3 decisions in a row.
16,000.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, so like I said, there were decisions. We had 3 in a row, but they were still solid fights. This one I don't really remember too much from what one of our boys who was in the chat said. This was I think it might have been a controversial decision. Caitlin Chukagian defeated Viviana Araujo by unanimous decision.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that one.
Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to that one. I was still watching wrestling, I believe, at that time.
You can watch TMSR Wrestling for that update, which will premiere the day after this one drops. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so there was that. So yeah, like I said, Chukagian got that unanimous decision. The next fight we have Rogerio Bontoren defeating Matthew Schnell by unanimous decision. And then we had Beneil Dariush defeating Tony Ferguson in the co-main event by unanimous decision. That was a crazy-ass fight.
Yeah, it was.
Dariush had Ferguson in a fucking crazy-ass heel hook. Looked like he was tearing his knee apart. And Ferguson, he grimaced a couple of times, but he did not fucking tap, dude. He's tough as shit. Like that move is one of the moves, like as soon as it gets locked in, people are instantly tapping because of how much damage it can do. And he sat there and like took 2 good pulls from Dariush, and all he did was grimace.
I was like is that
no
tough?
Sense of even tapping.
Is that tough or being stupid at that point? You know what I'm saying? Because that shit's crazy.
Well, that's tough to fight the natural urge to tap.
Oh my god. Because that man's leg was fucking getting shredded. Yo.
Yeah, Dariush in the post fight, he said he heard it pop.
Oh,
yeah, he heard it pop. But I didn't see anything about any injuries being discussed from Ferguson. I don't know if that might come out later on down the line, but yeah, it's crazy how he held on through that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Very crazy.
And then in the main event, we had the vacant lightweight championship on the line because Khabib retired. So this is for his vacant lightweight championship. Charles Oliveira was taking on former Bellator champion Michael Chandler. And Charles Oliveira got the win by TKO due to punches in the second round. Oliveira was losing the first round. Chandler was fucking him up throughout that first round. And then right at the beginning of the second round, Oliveira came out, dropped Chandler with a left hook. Chandler got back up to his feet after taking like a quick drop down to his ass. He got right back up and kind of backpedaled towards the cage. Oliveira pursued him, kept throwing punches. Chandler tried to circle out against the cage, and Oliveira chased him, hit him with another hook, and that dropped him again. And then he just finished him off with a couple of punches.
That was that.
And Charles Oliveira is the new lightweight champion of the world.
Of the world. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah. And then the bonuses have been raised from $50,000 to $75,000.
Oh.
One of the fighters called out Dana White. I don't know if this is going to be just for this event, but he called them out to raise the bonuses, so he did. So fight of the night was Edson Barboza and Shane Burgos for that opening match where Barboza got the knockout to that delayed knockout. They both got $75,000 for that. And then performances of the night, Charles Oliveira for his knockout in the championship fight.
Right.
And then Christos Giagos got his bonus for a technical submission win in his fight on the prelims with a Bravo choke, which is basically a Darce Anaconda, whatever you want to call it. Just a slight different variation, so it has a different name.
Yep, because we know what that means.
Yeah. Look it up. It's pretty cool.
That's good, though. That's what's up.
Yeah. Hopefully they keep those bonuses going forward, because that would suck if they only did it for one event.
Yeah, but Dana White's cheap enough asshole to only do it for one event. Be like, see, he called me out, but I did it. He said I wouldn't do it, but I did it.
I did do it.
Dana. Oh, he does got gambling debts. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Oh, God damn it. All right. Last but not least, we got the NBA.
It's the last night of the regular season for the NBA. And they're in Portland. There's one fan where everything's on the line tonight. He tagged Dame Lillard in a tweet and told him, Dame, I'd bet the Portland Trailblazers would win 42 games this season, and I literally bet my house on it.
Oh, my God.
And so...
oh, my God.
The Trailblazers was sitting at 41 wins tonight. They were up against the Nuggets.
Shit.
So they ended up winning, mostly because they had to maintain control of the 6th seed and not have to play a play-in game, and and because Denver rested most of their starters for most of the game because they're locked up in the third spot. But yeah, like, God, I can't imagine doing that. But he must be very,
crazy,
very relieved that the Portland Trailblazers got their 42 wins. So
fucking degenerate gamblers, man. Balls of steel.
Holy shit, for real.
Like, dude, have you ever watched that Uncut Gem movie?
Oh my God. Like,
that was a fucking 2-hour anxiety attack for me. Like the stress he was dealing with, dude. I was fuck that movie.
No, like, I remember once I won like $200-$300 from like a slot machine, and like the rush I felt, like afterwards I turned to my friend and I was like, I see how people get addicted to gambling.
Hell yeah, dude.
Seriously.
Yeah, fucking wow.
But yeah, that guy probably didn't learn the lesson he needed to learn tonight.
Of course not.
Because he won.
Yeah, because he won.
So,
all right. So, regular season, as it stands, it's over. Pretty much, it's over. So we got in the East Coast the top 6, which are guaranteed playoff spots, if I'm remembering these new rules correctly.
Yeah, that weird 10. I mean, it's 20-team playoffs.
Yeah. So there's the top 6 are guaranteed spots or some weird shit, right? And then the other 4 have to vie
it's a
it out
play-in tournament
to get to the 7 and 8 seed.
Yeah.
That was the
They started that
like for the upcoming seasons. Okay.
No, that's like right now. So we have the 76ers in first, the Nets in second, Bucks in third, Knicks in fourth, the Hawks in fifth, and the Miami Heat in sixth for the East Coast. Those guys their seeds are locked. Then we have 7 through 10, which will be playing for the seeds number 7 and 8. We have the Celtics, which shockingly finished the season at 500, 36 and 36. We have the Wizards at 8, the Pacers at 9, and the Hornets at number 10. So those 4 teams will play each other to, like I said, to fill out seed 7 and 8, and then we'll have the seeding. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this going to be from now on, or is this just this year?
They say, they say we'll see how it works, but I'm pretty sure this is going to fucking stay like it is.
I mean, baseball does this basically with the play-in game. So
it gives you more, right? It gives you more teams. There's more teams, more markets.
This is like their wild card.
Yeah,
essentially.
Got it. All right, that's an easy explanation to understand.
They were like, one team was complaining about the play-in game, and the best response I saw was, if you don't want to play in the play-in game, you should finish above 500.
Yeah. That's it.
By what team do you mean LeBron James? Because that's the only thing I've seen come up about people complaining.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
But
I mean,
that's a non-baseball fan. Yeah, that's just me casually stumbling across an article on like
basketball fan. That's how much he doesn't respect the game. He called it baseball.
That's not basketball.
No, he didn't.
you just said baseball.
You don't respect it. It's fine.
Basketball. I was thinking
Baseball.
the best Matt Stone and Trey Parker starred movie out there.
Psycho.
Oh man.
But your Western Conference playoffs at the moment stand at Utah at number 1, Phoenix number 2, your Denver Nuggets number 3, those LA Clippers at number 4, Dallas, Portland, and then your play-in teams are the Lakers at Golden State and Memphis and San Antonio.
Yep.
So yeah. So those are your current playoff standings. They'll be different next week.
Yes, they will. Because there'll be 4 teams probably not playing next week.
Yeah.
Those play-ins, is it a series or a one and done?
It's a 1-game play-in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can't do a series like that because otherwise other
fuck
games
up the whole
start.
playoffs, yeah.
And we're not the NHL.
Oh, that's fucking great. You know what else is great? You guys watching us and joining us for this wonderful episode back of the motherfucking Minority Sports Report.
So good to be back.
You can follow us all collectively on the internet at TMS Report because that's where we be doing things and post all our shit.
I'm at Julian C. Mitchell on all the platforms because that's my name.
And I'm at Game 666 because fuck y'all.
That was great. And I'm at the Beatnik because I love y'all. And we'll talk to you motherfuckers next week.
I love
again. Kinda. And like I said, we do a wrestling podcast too. So make sure you watch that.
Check that out.
It's dope.
It is dope. Peace the fuck out. We'll talk to you later.